right, y'all. Look, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. We back with another banger today, man. We'll get straight into it. The channel is Midwest Safety and the Lead Attorney, right? Okay. And then it says the title reads, "Couple Fight Cops After Their Complaint is Denied." Let's see what this one's about. Let's go.
Step in and make a formal complaint.
You did that already, right?
No, this is another. I just want to talk about the stop sign, the reset stop sign that's there.
Okay.
We just want to know how the other day he got arrested for supposedly running that stop sign that didn't exist.
Arrested for it.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Oh, yeah. Look, he got him one of them. He finna show out extra hard. Watch this.
Either way,
Arrested is the same thing in the back of it. It is the same thing. And our lawyer has explained to us that it is the same thing.
Under the fact that it was an illegal stop, it was. There was no regulations or code guidelines or any instructions.
Let's go ahead, Jim.
Excuse me,
Funny
y'all.
game.
Oh, it's not a game.
It
The reason the stop sign
seems
was...
like it though.
Okay.
There's no reason why a stop sign should have been there. Only after the stop sign and after me getting detained and kidnapped by that officer.
So what that did is shed light on the fact that there wasn't one there, and there probably should have been one there.
There was never one there for
I
the 3
understand
years
that.
that I've been living
I
there.
understand that.
I've lived in that same
So what
house for
about
3
all the
years.
other streets?
So explain to me why I can't make a formal complaint about a stop sign that wasn't there and now it's there. That's like saying somebody put up a white only sign on the street after they just banned all the black people off of it.
Okay, I'm not making this a race thing.
It
It's
is,
not.
because there was no stop sign before the black man got arrested, and now there's a stop sign there after the black man claimed and the white man claimed that there was a stop sign there. You
That
gotta
stop
make
sign
it
can
convenient for the
disappear.
white guy with the badge, right, to have the stop sign there, because the black guy proved that there wasn't a stop sign there, right? You do know that what you're saying right now is gonna be on the news, right?
Yep. So that it's...
So what was I, just the guinea pig, the
If you're
pre-stop?
gonna keep interrupting me, we're done talking.
Was I the
okay?
was I the
Okay,
pre-stop
we're done.
guinea pig?
Let's-
Didn't I tell you he gonna show out in front of her extra hard? I don't know what excuse me, y'all. I don't know what the situation is or, what took place, what transpired, but, like I said, hey, go ahead and subscribe at Michael Boys Entertainment. I stereotype and I haven't been wrong this far.
Go. We're
Was
done.
I the pre-stop guinea pig for the stop? I'm here. You
We're
guys
done.
like me being here.
We are
I'm
done.
not leaving until I make my complaint.
You can
Arrest
make your
me.
complaint down the hall.
No, I'm not. I'm trying with you. You have not put out a
You wanna
paper.
make-
You have not put out a paper. You have not put out a pen. You have not followed any f***ing instructions that we've asked you to do. And we've been respectful. However, you keep wanting to cover for your f***ing racist asshole partners. Keep it up. And we're going to sit right here. Take me to jail. Because I want my complaint filed right here. Or you're going to
Let's
take
go.
me to jail.
Let's go.
I asked you for a file a complaint. You have
wanna
not
file
put out a
hey,
paper.
listen to me. You
You
wanna-
have not filed out. You have not put out any paper, no pen, no nothing. What are you doing? You just sitting here talking to us to
You don't
converse?
even want to bring us back here. You're trying to have this entire conversation.
Let's do my complaints now.
Sick of this.
And I asked you to give me a statement. I still
I've been
have-
trying to. You have not written anything down. What statement are you copying?
I gave you statement.
Do you have a very?
Okay.
Do you have a great memory, sir? Because last time we came here, we explained it to you, and you still are talking about the
Yeah.
bullshit.
And in regards to these, our attorney has advised us not to do this yet, but he
Okay.
has advised us to come down here and make a formal complaint. And we're
Which
trying to
you're
do
denying
that,
us
and
to do.
you're not letting us do that.
I'm trying to tell you, but you keep interrupting.
You said we don't have a right to file a complaint about the stop sign being there after it magically appeared after I got arrested for the stop sign not existing.
If you want to...
So
Which state are you from? Yeah, I've never heard of that. You run a stop sign and you get arrested. That's why I say I wasn't there when this event transpired. There's always 3 sides to a story. His side, her side, and the truth. Yeah, but I guess, Hey, but I told y'all, look, he gonna show out extra hard in front of her. Usually, brothers, we don't ask to go to jail. He said, take me to jail. Throw away the key. Look, he said, throw away the key. Look, he gonna show out in front of her. Since when did blacks care about filing paperwork to the police department? We're never heard anyways. You feel me? But look, Dwight Howard got him a snow bunny. Perhaps taking her advice on legal actions. Because this is very unlikely. But let's keep watching, y'all.
now there's
Listen
an
to me.
intentional
Stop
threat
interrupting.
to f***ing violate me and have a stop sign there on my street when there wasn't one at first. So now y'all f***ing with me, right? Who put it there? Your chief, right? For what reason? No reason, because it wasn't any street official that said put it there. There was any public anything. So now if I take that $2 stop sign and it goes, what?
We're not taking this complaint
exactly.
with you being animated like you are.
Animated.
You weren't taking it
before I wasn't animated, motherfucker. So what's the difference now? It only gets done when I get loud.
Yep,
and then they put me in handcuffs when I gotta say do your job right.
I know.
The thing is I can hear you.
I don't give a
when there's a public here, and that's disorderly
We're
conduct.
trying to make
I'm not talking to you.
I don't
give
care.
a fuck. We're
We
trying to
are
make
here
a complaint.
together
Just
making
bring
this
it down.
complaint.
That's all I'm
We've been
asking.
bringing it down. He ain't
Just
been
bring
filing
it
no
down.
paperwork. He ain't been putting nothing down. He ain't been writing. Where's your pen and your motherfucking pad?
So let's talk.
Get the shit. I'm telling you now, these little motherfuckers out here, your little new officers you got on duty, the next time I catch them in front of my house, I'm guaranteeing I'm going to walk outside and we're going to have a chat. And that's not a threat. We're going to have a
Are you going to let me
chat.
talk?
We tried, and you're not hearing us. Write the fucking complaint down. I don't give a fuck if it's about a mouse crossing the street and they had a fucking blue uniform on. Write the fucking complaint.
This dude is crazy. I mean, look, I will say that, you know, more often than not, this is just from my black experience. At the end of the day, it comes down to respect, man. It's always about respect, you know. I feel like regardless of somebody's viewpoints, regardless of somebody's, you know, differences, we can meet somewhere in the middle. Excuse me, I don't know if I'm coming down with a cold or not, but anyways, yeah, we can meet somewhere in the middle, you know, if we disagree. There's a way to do things, but I do understand this this brother's frustration, you know. I do understand that, you know, especially government employees, man. They lazy, man. They never want to do their job, but let's continue watching.
Write it. Because we're complaining about your chief and your employees and your staff coming to my address and arresting me, pulling me out of my car, my house, and then harassing me and telling me to go back in my house while my car is parked on the street in front of my address. Now, your officer made the mistake. He f***ed up and he admitted it. Now, the stop sign is there after it wasn't. Explain to me why are you and your personal chief taking an executive order to put a stop sign there when it wasn't supposed to be there? So now you guys know what you did after your chief watched the video. After your chief watched the video. I want to give you the basis of my complaint, motherfucker. After the chief watched the, don't touch it. After the.
Hey, blacks, we don't cuss like that. When we cuss, we don't say the whole word. He said, mother effer. We don't say the ER. We say mother effer. Yeah, man, look. Like I said, he got him a little ooh-wee, a little wah-wah, blonde hair, blue eyes. Look, he's feeling like he's the man. You're going to hear him, you know? Damn. Yeah. But, I mean, look. He said that he got arrested. The cops came to his house and he got arrested for running a stop sign. Like, what is this dude talking about? Like, is this real? Like, is he playing some type of sick joke or something? Like, what's going on? Am I missing something?
The chief watched the video.
Let's go.
Now he turns off the light.
Turn the lights off.
Now he turns off the light.
Yeah,
What a
let's
bunch
go.
of fucking kids. You're
Get
a big baby, you piece of trash. Get the out of my way. Come on. And guess what? When we come back, don't touch my gate. Don't touch my baby.
Go.
Don't touch. Let me excuse you. Hold this. Let me show you something.
Bro, look, I told y'all he gonna show out in front of her. Look, she be showing him some tricks he's never seen. So I just knew he was gonna try to show out in front of her. I said, look, again, like, comment, subscribe at Michael Boy's Entertainment. I don't pre-watch any of my videos and then react to them. This is all real. This is all authentic. But like I said, he gonna show out for her. Look, bro, you made your point. You feel me? Look, now you finna catch you another charge just for trying to show off with a biddy. Not in front of the huz, bro. Not the huz. Ugh, this is disgusting work. You playing like LeBron in the second quarter.
If you want to make a complaint,
Nah, we tried to make a complaint.
Nah,
we tried to make a complaint with you. So now what we gonna do about it? I tried to make a complaint, right? Hold this horse.
Step out in the hall.
I tried to make you complain with you,
Step
right?
out.
Bro slid his mobile device like he's finna throw down or something, bro. You're not finna throw a punch. You're not finna bust a grape, bro. Look, you want to show out in front of her, bro. Like I said, you made your point. Look at her now. Now you put her in a situation. Look, you made your point, bro. Like, you feel me? You don't. And like I said, there's people like this everywhere. There's people in traffic like this. You gotta just, like I said, I do this channel for awareness. When we're dealing with people, we have to be aware. It can go from 0 to 100 real quick, like Drake said. So yeah, y'all, just be mindful.
In the hall right now.
Because don't touch me. Don't
Step
touch
out
me.
in the
You
hall.
can't take me. I'm telling you now.
Step out.
Don't touch me. Don't touch
Okay,
me.
put your hands
Don't
up.
touch me.
Put your hands
Don't
behind
touch
your
me.
back.
Don't touch me. I tried to make my complaint.
You will
I
get
tried to make
tased.
my complaint.
I cannot wait to see
I tried to make
Back
my
up.
complaint.
Can't wait.
I tried to make my complaint.
That was bad
I
for
tried
an
to make.
officer.
I know I didn't tell you. He pushed me, and I said, "Get your hands off me." Whoa!
Get down on the ground.
Jordan, excuse me, what the
And look, you see what I just said? It went from 0 to 100. Look, I knew he was gonna show out in front of her, and interracial dating, whatever the relationship is between these two, I'm just gonna assume they're dating. We've seen this movie before. Interracial dating is still frowned upon in the United States of America. Yes, it's becoming the new norm, but I'm sure that we've all heard the stereotypes. You feel me? So look, they want a reason to slam her. She's not one of them no more. You've been tainted in their minds. Look, I'm not going to even go there. I'm just going to keep it PG-13. But yeah, they wanted this. Look, y'all gave them that's my thing. Realistically, I'm not giving the Johnnies or the Jakes a reason to talk to me for anything. That's why I follow the law. I don't even want you asking me how my day was. All of a sudden, I've talked myself up a few charges. Yeah. We don't do that over here. You got to use this. But bro wanted to flex his little muscles in front of his hub.
I need people in the
He's
line.
swinging back now, bro. Oh yeah, that look, that right, look, look, he throwing now. Look, now you done got yourself another charge, bro. They did not just say, look, it can go from 0 to 100 real quick. Now your hus, she's scared now. Look, daddy, why you acting like this? And that's what I'm saying too, like, man, yeah.
Come on. What the fuck?
Look, Blinky. Look,
What is the fuck off her? Get the fuck off her! Get off her!
bro, he's willing to die for this blonde hair lady. He's willing to die. Look, he's willing to die for it, bro. Look, I told you, she be teaching him some tricks he've never look what it got him into. Off of the pride, bro. Off of the, you feel me? Look, you're willing to die. You already know the relations between Black Americans in America with the police department. We already know the relations. We already know how some of them look at us, most of them, half of them. And you want to show out with the white bit, and you want to show out with her. So now, look, you show it out. Now they gonna show out a little harder. Look, you worked for this.
Get off her! Get off! Get off my girl! I'm surrendering.
Hey, your stomach.
Don't worry.
Tase you again!
Stop resisting!
What the f*** is Give me your arm! What's wrong with you? Give me your arm now!
look, don't cry now. You want to be over there, you know, with the blacks, you know, everybody won't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody won't, what's the word I'm looking for? Everybody won't, they want the flavor. Everybody want the blacks, but they don't want the blues. You don't want the consequences that come with being a black or being around other blacks. Because look, they just want a reason to look, show out, show that authority, flex that badge. Me personally, I've never given them a reason. And I plan on keeping it that way. You with this black man, oh yeah, we finna show out. Look, now you're gonna feel the burn for it.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
What is your name?
I can't
Yep. Yep, we'll roll you over. Ma'am, what's your name?
get the f away.
We'll sit you up, okay?
You're done. You're done. Step on my shoes again. Step on them again. You're a racist prick. You're a racist motherfucker. You know that? You're one racist motherfucker.
Body camera here somewhere.
Get off of me.
Okay, you're under arrest.
For what?
You were
Tell
under
me
arrest
what?
and you were coming after us. You can't do that.
You swung at him. What are
I
you
didn't swing at him.
I can't believe you people.
My girl's getting up in there by your ass, and I swear to God. I swear to God, boy. I'm going to the news. Watch me.
Please get my hair out of my
Okay, can you put your head up? Okay, stay seated on the bench, okay? I'll get your hair out of your face.
What's wrong with
Damn. How you go from looking like Kylie Jenner to this? It looked like you got pieced up by Mike Tyson. Damn.
you, please?
They beat the molasses off that.
Okay, what is going on?
Or she just ran like a flamingo. Ain't had no Starbucks all day.
Do you need medical attention for anything? I need it all.
What's the main complaint?
You ain't been listening to you. You ain't listened to my complaints from the start. Suck a d.
What do you need medical attention?
You see my body. You see my hands. I have internal injuries right now. I cannot feel my knees, my ribs hurt, and my wrists hurt.
Okay.
My head hurt, my neck hurt, and I feel like I'm getting shocked all over my body.
What is wrong with
You got tasered. Of course you gonna feel like you got shocked inside of your body. Hey, look, this is comical, bro. This is comical, bro. You know, grown adults, I'm gonna assume, acting like teenagers. You made your point. It's time to start taking accountability for our actions, y'all. This is not a good look. 684,000 people witnessed this. I'm gonna read the comments too. Yeah.
you? What is wrong with you?
Will you talk to me?
What the f***
Do you want us to talk with her?
She's under arrest for battery to a police officer.
You can go f*** yourself.
Disorderly conduct and resisting arrest.
We came in here to make a formal complaint and you refused to take our complaint because the police are harassing us. They're coming to our block and they are arresting D'Angelo in the middle of the night in front of our f***ing house. And we came here to make a complaint about it and you are refusing to take our complaint. You turned off the lights in the office and asked us to leave. This is insane. And when we weren't going to leave, he put his hands on D'Angelo and then arrested him. This is insane.
I mean, you're screaming that it's insane, right? Imagine how your average black male who doesn't break the laws feel in America. You just getting the tip of the iceberg. Imagine how most of us feel. And you guilty by association. Imagine you work for this. There's innocent black people, man. Yeah. That's why I say everybody want the culture, but they don't want the blues. You rode in here with your man. You wanted to turn up with him, so look. You feel me? Yeah.
Insane. What is wrong with you people?
I wasn't here for that whole thing, and you know that.
You are out of control. You people are out of f***ing control. control.
Okay,
I
here,
agree,
listen
they
to me, but
are
you
out
need
of
to take a
control.
Big deep breath, okay?
No,
before
this
you
is
pass out.
insane.
You know who my family is, you dumbass? It's literally half of the Packers. I just moved my cousin Jones out of here. Are you stupid? I'm reaching out to every Packer I know, bro. You're done.
So where is D'Angelo? What did you f***ing do with
He's
him?
going to jail also.
For what?
Is D'Angelo the gentleman?
Yes, for what?
For the same thing, he can't fight an officer.
He did not just fight an officer. He
Did-
asked to have a complaint
Yes.
written and you refused to do that for us.
You are right.
I am right.
He asked for that. I don't know what happened there, right? I wasn't there for all of that, correct? Okay, so I don't know
What is wrong with you people?
Hold on.
What is wrong with you? We
I
came to
don't
make
know
a
what
formal
happened.
complaint and you wouldn't take our formal complaint and
I
you
wasn't
arrested
there.
him for not leaving after trying to make a
He took
complaint.
his
What is
shirt
wrong
off to
with you?
fight. That's why he got arrested.
He did not take his shirt off to fight.
That's out in the hall right now.
Because I want, don't touch me.
His work vest from the city
And
dump
it
we
stood
just came
between
from?
you and
Because you were trying, because you tried to shut the door on me and put your hands on me. Yes, he did. Because you tried to touch me.
I didn't try to touch you.
That's a good thing that I was recording since it seems like nobody's f***ing memories work around here.
I just got
I
here.
understand and I appreciate you being patient and helping
You're
me.
right.
These
when he
people
was
are
getting arrested and you started
insane.
walking back in, I tried to shut the door.
Yes, you
Yep.
did, on me.
Because you were not going to get into that. I attempted so you wouldn't get into this
And
situation.
I was not about to let you put him behind closed doors without me there because every time that it f***ing happens, something like this happens. The second that we're separated, you f***ing attack him, which is exactly what happened on September 11th when he left his house, left our house in the middle of the night, and he got arrested in our f***ing driveway for leaving the house. And we're here now trying to make a complaint about it, and you people are treating us like we're f***ing animals. I can't take this.
First name again.
Halsey, I'm
Look, man. Look, man. I don't know, man. Me personally, look. I work too much to even have the time to file any type of complaint, to be real, man. I got bills. Yeah, I got bills, man. I pay bills. Bills need to be paid. I can't pay no bills if I'm taking time off to go to the police department and file a complaint. Yeah, what do I get out of that? Besides a thank you, come again. Yeah, man, yeah. The system, look, the system is rigged. Y'all, what real power do y'all think y'all have? Like let's be real. As taxpayers, what real power do y'all really think y'all have? Y'all can put in all the complaints y'all want to. Y'all think that's gonna change how PD operate? They're all one big gang, guys. I thought we knew this. Oh boy, he failed, bro. You got your little snow bunny. Look, you need to control her because look, you should have been gave her game. Look, this is how whoop whoop damn. Look, when the Johnnies pull up on us, be cool, be straight because look, they go give me my lashes. We don't need you getting yours. But hey, look, you know.
sick of this.
I'm pressing charges. You can say I assaulted you. You can say I resisted. You can say all of it. But guess what? It's gonna be you and me in court.
Can we pull the probe out? Are you good with that?
I'm not moving nowhere.
No, I know. We're gonna pull the probe out.
just telling you what we're
We'll go
doing
get you
before we do
medical
it.
attention.
Okay, can we stand up? He'll grab all your stuff. I take it that's his vest.
Now that the adrenaline's come down a little bit, do you need rescue?
Can you sit over in that
You
chair?
heard
over
it
here?
all.
This can't be fun.
Let me go find out what's going on, okay?
So it sounds like you and your boyfriend came in to make a complaint because he supposedly ran a stop sign.
This has been ongoing. You
Okay.
don't understand. This has been going on the whole time that D'Angelo has lived here.
Bruh, she's a whole different color right now. Did they whoop her ass? Or what happened? I didn't say ASS, I said ass.
We're coming here today to make a complaint specifically about the fact that they arrested him on 9/11 after a cop was stalking our house. He was sitting in front of our house in the middle of the night, and D'Angelo left the driveway, and he turned onto our street, and the cop pulled him over and said that he ran a stop sign. There is no stop sign, and then he proceeded to arrest him after D'Angelo said there's no stop sign there.
Did D'Angelo?
And there's a whole, I have a
Were you in
video.
the car with him when he got pulled?
No, I was asleep in bed and I heard him screaming outside for.
So if you wasn't in the car during him getting pulled over, how do you know what happened? See, that's what I mean. Look, I can solve any case in America. I can solve it. And I'm dead serious. I'm not smiling. Look at the look on my face. I'm not smiling. That's why I say there's three sides to this story. There's the truth and there's y'all sides.
Okay.
Come on, bro. You're a liar and you're a dick. And you notice I'm not saying that to nobody else but you. So clearly it's a problem with you because you're not doing your job right.
Okay. You guys got him?
Yep. Yeah, they got me.
This isn't even the first complaint or the second complaint or the third complaint about Escalation. They have been harassing D'Angelo ever since I've known him and before I've even known him. This isn't acceptable. None of this is acceptable. The fact that I am in handcuffs is unacceptable. The fact that D'Angelo is in handcuffs is unacceptable. All we wanted to do is come in here and make a complaint about the harassment.
I'm coming back up here and I'm handling this. I'm coming back up here.
Fixing your car.
I'm gonna be back in the situation again. I'm letting y'all know that now. Okay. And please arrest me, take me to jail because as soon as I get released, I'm coming back.
All right, have a seat. Have a seat. I know you're frustrated, but going about it this way is not helping.
That's okay.
It's only going to dig you a hole.
Brother, I left my house and got in the car.
So you're gonna go to jail
For disorderly conduct, resisting, and battery to an officer.
Why? What did I do to deserve those charges? Tell me what I did to deserve those charges. I've never been arrested before in my entire fucking life.
Yeah, I mean, what a way to go out, right? You look, young, I guess, I suppose. Now you have charges, 3 charges, and I believe one of them is a felony. So, I mean, once that get on your record, man, life is a million times harder. Life is a million times harder, man. So that's what they mean by your name holds weight, or it's supposed to hold value, man, because your name is everything. Your name is your brand. And if your name has stuff tied to it, certain people just ain't gonna do business with you, and that's just the bottom line. Look, I'm a family man. I'm about going and getting that dollar, getting that green dollar, doing things the right way. That way I don't have to look over my shoulder. I don't have to live my life in secrecy. I can tell mom, look, mom, I do this for a living and she's proud of me. I don't have to lie to her. I can sleep good at night. Mama told me what it was to be a black man in America. How to act, how to treat people. Because look, they're gonna look at you one way and one way only, regardless if you do the wrong or right thing. So you might as well do the right thing. Let's grow up and be adults and take accountability.
He was being arrested, and you interfered with that arrest. You can't do that. If you would have stood there doing nothing.
You stood there and do nothing while you do that to him, while you both attack him and put him in cuffs for no reason and tase him for no reason. You're kidding. If your wife was being treated like that, do you think that you would stand there and do nothing? You'd stand there and do nothing.
That's where we're at right now.
What is wrong with you people?
You will have a court date to explain your side of
What
the
is
story.
wrong with you people?
Okay? Go ahead and stand up.
Hey, to be real, I tell my bitch, brother, listen.
He needs medical. He's requesting medical. So
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll take him.
Can
you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I have no idea what's going on, so bear with me, okay? I was just called here. I have no idea. I was here in custody because of whatever reason, and now I'm going to take you out to Aurora. Is that okay?
Yes.
To get medically checked out.
This is Colorado, right? Where is this at? This is, Colorado? Aurora Springs or something?
Out, and then we'll just figure. I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
Police reports indicate on the night D'Angelo was pulled over, there actually was a valid reason for it that had nothing to do with a stop sign. That night, D'Angelo reportedly stopped in the middle of the road for about 20 seconds with an officer behind him in traffic, which warranted the traffic stop. During the commotion in the lobby, seen in the body cam footage, the village clerk, who was on the other side of the building, heard the commotion and activated the panic alarm, putting the entire village hall into lockdown. According to court records, D'Angelo was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting obstructing. His case is ongoing and he is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. His girlfriend, Halsey, was charged with felony battery to a law enforcement officer, resisting obstructing disorderly conduct, and felony resisting causing substantial bodily harm or soft tissue injury. She took a...
Oh, wow. And she ended up getting more charges than him, imagine. She got 2 of them felonies on her. Ooh, but I mean, look, when she go see a judge or whatever, they could, I'm going to assume that she's going to take a plea for, a much less aggressive offense, Hey.
plea deal, pleading no contest to resisting obstructing and disorderly conduct while the other charges were dismissed. She was ordered to pay $1,198 in court costs and fines and was released back into the public.
She had every right to criticize the police department and to request a formal investigation. Hey, I am the lead attorney offering a little legal perspective with our friends over at Midwest Safety. He did not, however, possess an unlimited right to use increasingly aggressive profanity, threaten these officers, and to scream at the top of his lungs about racial retaliation.
I thought that we had a freedom of speech, man. I thought that you can say whatever you want long as you aren't calling for violence or harm. Aggressively, what did he say? You don't have the right to use aggressively profanity? What is that? Is that even a law? Like, what does that mean? Does that translate into you using aggressive profanity? Is that translating into disorderly conduct, if you will? I don't know, man. The law only applies to certain individuals. It certainly doesn't apply to them. So, we're talking to government employees. The law doesn't apply to them. We know that.
Or whatever else. The suspect's girlfriend here was making those same mistakes. You can verbally object. You can record the officers with your phone from a safe distance. You can even call your lawyer. Don't call me. What you cannot do, though, is physically step in and attempt to stop an arrest simply because you feel like it's unfair.
All right, well, that wraps up the video, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I just want to be more consistent. Excuse me. I want to be more consistent on the channel, y'all. Let me know what I can do better. But catch y'all on the next one. Peace.